Hi, Taylor T. Carlson here, and you know I love heavy metal, and I especially love heavy metal on vinyl. So when I went over to pay my buddy Joey a visit over at Record City, and I saw this on the shelf, I knew I had to have it. This is a vinyl reissue of the Scorpions' Taken by Force album, originally released in 1977. This record was their fifth studio album overall, the fourth and final studio album to feature guitarist Uli Jon Roth, and their first album to feature drummer Herman Rarebell, who played with the band throughout their classic years, eventually leaving the band in the early mid-90s. There have been a few CD and vinyl reissues over the last few years commemorating the band's 50th anniversary that they celebrated back in 1965. This particular album has a 2015 copyright, so there have been quite a few that have come on the market. I actually did a review of the Savage Amusement reissue on here a few months back. So we'll unbox this, and I'll show off what's in here and share my opinion. First of all, here's the hype sticker that's on the shrink wrap. I saved that for the review right there. 50th Anniversary Deluxe Editions, analog, digitally remastered, 180-gram heavyweight vinyl, sleeve replica of the first pressing, included CD featuring the original track list and 5 previously unreleased tracks. So yes, these Scorpions vinyl reissues that have been coming out, they also include a CD copy of the album which has some bonus tracks on them. I believe those CD remasters with bonus tracks are also being sold as separate CDs as well. So let's go ahead and unbox this thing. First of all, they restored the original cover art, which I'm very grateful for. The original cover art that you see is right here with the guys playing with guns in a cemetery. I guess that was considered offensive because later reissues just replaced it with a photo of the band members against a black background. This may very well be the only Scorpions album cover that was ever edited or changed for reasons that don't involve sex or nudity. Anyway, here's the back cover. Nice photo of the band in the middle there. Got your track list there. List of the band members, copyright info, and so forth. Right here we have our CD copy, which comes in a little paper sleeve here. Here's a look at the CD itself. Pretty basic design there, but it looks good. Here's the back cover of the CD. It has the 8 original tracks from the album, plus the studio bonus track, Suspender Love, and then it has the following demos: Busy Guys, Believe in Love, Midnight Blues Jam, Blue Dream, and Born to Touch Your Feelings. Born to Touch Your Feelings, of course, made it onto the final album in finished form, and Believe in Love would later be finished and released on the Savage Amusement album nearly a decade later. And like all the other Scorpions albums released between 1975 and 1988, this was produced by Dieter Dierks. Very underrated producer. He also produced stuff for the likes of the Plasmatics and Black and Blue. So he's a guy that's certainly gotten around over the years. Anyway, back to the vinyl itself. This right here, the inner sleeve that has the record in it, this is a reproduction of what the edited album sleeve looked like. That was the one on the market for several years. Nice close-up of the band members there. The font that their names are written in is a little different. Not really sure what the reasoning for that is. Now on this side, we got the same photo of the band that's on the back cover of the outer sleeve. Here is our actual vinyl record. That's an absolutely beautiful looking sticker there with the red background, the Scorpions logo, and the scorpion above it. The bonus track, Suspender Love, is also included on the vinyl disc, so I greatly appreciated that. That's the only bonus track that appears on the vinyl itself. All the other bonus tracks, like I said, appear on the CD. The Uli Jon Roth era of Scorpions may be my personal favorite. These songs are a little darker and more melodic than when the band hit their commercial peak a few years later with anthems like, Rock You Like a Hurricane, The Zoo, Loving You Sunday Morning, No One Like You, and so forth. This is a great era of the band that doesn't always get the proper credit or emphasis, and I'm glad to see that the band's 50th anniversary reissues actually have included some material from the Uli Jon Roth era. There are some great albums in the Scorpions catalog, and this has some of the absolute best songs that they ever did, in my opinion. Well, not my personal favorite album from the Uli Jon Roth era. My favorite studio album with him is probably the immediate predecessor album, Virgin Killer. But here's the track list for the album. Steam Rock Fever, We'll Burn the Sky, I've Got to Be Free, The Riot of Your Time, The Sails of Karen, Your Light, He's a Woman, She's a Man, More to Touch Your Feelings, and again the bonus track, Suspend Our Love. There are definite highlights throughout this album, and as a Scorpions fan, when I saw this on the shelf over there at Record City, I knew I had to get my hands on it. They also had a reissue of Love Drive. I'm pretty sure I'll be adding that to my collection sometime soon and doing a review for that as well. Of course, the Scorpions have a huge discography, and no two albums sound exactly the same. One of the reasons I like this band so much. To this day, they're still active. I mean, there's obviously been member changes, although Klaus Meine and Rudolf Schenker, of course, are still in the group doing what they do best. And Matthias Jabs, who would replace Uli Jon Roth in the band, has been with them since about 1979 and hasn't gone anywhere. It's just a classic band for the ages, and I'm so glad that we finally get to revisit these albums on remastered vinyl, no less. Are you a Scorpions fan? What's your favorite era, album, or song from the band? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel for more content. I'm always posting new videos. Make sure you give this one a like if you found it helpful. I'm Taylor T. Carlson. See you next time.